Join us today on the channel for some Titanicus with the Legio Metallica against the Legio Furians and the train. Hello and welcome to the channel with myself, Sabi.
And Do.
Yes, and Do. We have Do with us today, joining us for some Titanicus. And you are bringing your...
I'm bringing Legio Furians.
Yes.
The Furious Furians.
Yes, so I played it against you a fair few times, actually.
Yeah.
So it's nice to have you on the channel.
It's nice to be here.
Exactly. And the traitorous Furians will be playing off against my Legio Metallica. So I will bring my loyalists. I'm happy to have them on the channel again. A couple of new Titans for you as well, since they've been on the channel last. Okay, enough preamble. Should we get on and see what we brought?
Let's do it.
Starting off, we'll go into my Legio Metallica, and I am bringing a Venator Maniple with the 3 Warhounds at the front. They are tournament pattern, because it's all I've got painted for them at the minute. So my Vulcan Megavolta Plasma Blast Gun. It's good. Yeah, it's good. We've then got my Princeps over here, who will have Swift Killer. So he has the ability to turn 45 degrees before unleashing a shot. And this will be a Reaver armed with a Power Fist, Volkite, and a Melter Cannon. We then have 2 Supporter Titans. We have another Reaver with Volcano Cannon, a Chain Fist, and the Turbo Laser Destructor. And then finally, we've got my newly painted Warlord. So this is the first outing.
Is it?
Yeah. So and he will be armed with the APOC launchers, Bellicosa Volcano, and Plasma. We do have a couple of upgrades. So the Legio Metallica specific upgrade is the Bastion Armor, and this stops rending and melter. And while I just find it. The lists will be in the description. So, do you have any melter or rending?
Yeah,
exactly. So I have this
melter and rending.
It's actually only on my Warlord. Double checking. So you are forewarned. There we go. And that is 1850 on the nose. Dude, what have you got with you?
So over here I also have 1850 on the nose. I'm running an Arcus Maniple with a Support Reaver over here, and 2 Cerastus Knight Lancer banners. I've got, so my Princeps is actually this little Warhound over here. He is a corrupted Titan with preternatural grace, so a bit faster on the movement, and he's going to be my Sniper Warhound. So he's got Hunting Auspex, which is great because it ignores -1 and outside of 12. And he also has the corrupted Princeps trait Tormentor, which allows him to target parts of the body or the parts of the War Engine with added bonus.
Oh, nice.
So that might be fun. We'll see how that goes. And I've got a Support Reaver over here that does have a Melter and a Chain Fist, so won't be going after the Warlord after all. Or maybe it will, I don't know, we'll see. It probably won't. So yeah, that's my list, 1850 points in the nose. My Warbringer has corruptions to keep it cool. Furians is very hot. We've got preternatural regeneration, and yeah, so we'll just be hopefully venting all the heat from those double volcanoes. The other 2 Warhounds, Plasma Blast Gun, Vulcan Megabolter. Pretty standard.
Absolutely. Well, that's going to be a very interesting list. I expect you're all going to be doing the exact same thing I try and do with the Knights, and also an Arcus Maniple, always a solid choice. Okay, we will be back once we've set up the board and once we've prepared our mission. Okay, you join us after deployment, and here we have the Legio Furians, the train, and the Legio Metallica. So we were going to do a nice match play mission, but then we found this train, and we thought it was a rather wonderful train, so we decided to base an entire mission about it. So,
We love trains.
we do love trains.
Yeah.
So on board this train is a precious bit of cargo, and we're playing it exactly
Very
like
precious.
retrieval. So in the end phase, the train will move d10 inches, and you've got to move within an inch of it at the end of your movement phase to load the cargo.
Yeah.
If a Titan dies carrying the cargo, it scatters d10 inches. And yeah, it's going to be the one and only victory point on offer will be whoever is controlling that cargo at the end of the game.
All the gain with all the pain.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. A 5-turn game, we will keep that bit though,
Yeah.
and we have kept the stratagems. However, do talk us through your deployment.
So, I had words of wisdom of keep knights away from Bellicosa, so I've popped my knights back here. I have decided to try and use them together, so try and double up on a bit of sort of safety, I guess, or well, might not actually end up being that way. But my Warbringer is here in the middle, so that he kind of is a bit covered by this big block of building there. And then I've got the 2 Warhounds on the side, and the Sniper Warhound is back here. It's going to pop out and do some, hopefully, serious damage.
Yes, lovely, lovely. So, coming over to the Legio Metallica, I've got Warhound number 1, Warhound number 2, Warhound number 3, ready to push up, and we've got the Venator Princeps here. We've also got some good sight lines with my Warlord, essentially doing the exact same role as that Nemesis Warbringer. And then over on this flank, we've got this Reaver Titan facing off against that Warhound Titan, ready to move up on the cargo and see if we can grab it. Now, I managed to finish first, so I'll be rolling a d10. Dude, could you pass me a d10 actually? That nice bright orange one, or the yellow one. You, however, on a d6 because.
Yes.
So, I roll a 5 and a 1. So I will be taking priority for turn 1 in this Train Tannicus game.
Train Tannicus! Oh dear.
You join us at the end of the repair phase. Now do take us through your movement.
So the knights have kind of shuffled their way forward. These guys are still hiding behind a building like the cowards they are. These guys feeling a bit more bold over here on the right.
Now we should go through orders, shouldn't we? So I chose not to do any orders. No stratagems from me either. You've not chosen any stratagems?
No. I only put the strong legs on him.
Experimental locometers.
Experimental locomotors.
Locomotors. That's right. So we should actually start from the top. So, and then full stride on both of these knights.
Yeah, 2 full strides up on them. Their first movement has sort of put them out that way. I've egged that Warhound over there towards the precious cargo. My Sniper Hound has just crept around the corner here. This Reaver's moved up, still within cover of that building from that horrible mass over there. And my Warbringer did a slight turn.
All right, going through my movement, I've moved the Warhounds up. I'm sort of half baiting, half wondering what's going to happen with these knights, and thoroughly worried about them. As someone who plays knights regularly, I know exactly what they can do, and it's exactly what I've taught to do, and now it's going to happen to me. So,
Well,
oh no. The Reaver is facing down, again, that banner of knights. The Warlord just having some sight lines over here, keeping the pressure on, but also should possibly be with an arc over here, should I wish. We've then got these 2 Titans facing down. Now, repair phase, nothing remarkable happened. So what we're going to do is we're going to kick off with the shooting phase. And I've got priority, and this Warhound will be going into those knights. I'll be putting the blast template on the one I can see on his shoulder.
yeah.
So this is just hitting on 4s. And I will be maximal firing. Well, that's going to be 2 misses, but no heat for moi. So, first one, we will start on the shoulder. I'll roll it nice and close. 4 inches in what direction?
That way.
That's probably going to be a miss. And the second one, 9 inches. Is that going to hit your other knight?
Yeah, I think it might do. Yes.
Okay, is that going to be over the base? I'll leave it up to your judgment, your call.
Yeah, it's a 3-inch template, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's just going to be 1 hit, is it?
Yeah, 1 hit.
1 hit. So we'll go through your shields.
Yep.
And 1 hit, strength 10. It's going to be a 12 on that banner of knights. So, okay. Interesting.
So there's a direct hit.
Very good. And then we'll go with the Vulcan Mega Bolter. It can hit you, I'm definitely within 20, so hitting you on 3s. So that is going to be 5 hits altogether due to rapid. You've got your save there of, it's probably going to be a 3 up, isn't it?
I think it's a, yeah. Is it 3 up or a 4 up?
So it's a 4 up with 2 knights, and then you get +1
+1
because of your
for-
shield, so 3 ups. So that's 2 go through,
2.
and I need, what, a 10 to hit you? Does a 9 do anything?
Yes.
Yes, 1 more. On the different banner of knights,
On the
because...
different banner.
Way to split fire, buddy.
They've both taken a devastating hit.
Yes, exactly. Okay, where would you like to return fire?
So I am going to return fire with this Warhound over here. He's going to go put everything into your Reaver. I believe that is a -1.
Okay.
So I'm going to do the Mega Bolters first.
Yes. Hit me on 4s.
So that is
6 hits.
6 hits.
You better believe I'm pushing those shields. So off we go. So it is a machine spirit, so do I pass? Yeah, now...
One's there.
So I do pass.
You pass.
So, and I'll re-roll those ones and then gain a heat. So I drop 2 shields
2 shields.
from that Reaver. So you are this one. 1, 2, and I drop a heat. And that Plasma Blast Gun, where would you like to drop it?
I'll put it on his shoulder, yeah.
Yes.
There, wait, yeah.
So we hit him on 5s due to the range.
So that's 2 hits, which is 4 hits.
So
shield save?
you were hitting me on 5s because of the range.
Oh yeah,
And-
and it was -1.
Yeah, so we've got 1 scatter. Here we go, would you like to roll the scatter? 6 inches, that's going to be off.
Yeah.
So 2 more saves on you. I am down to 4s now. I'm not going to push, but that is Void's Collapse on that Reaver.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. And 1 save on this Warhound. He's okay, but the Voids do indeed go down. That kind of forces my hand a little bit. You've already shot,
Yeah.
but now there is this Warbringer coming at me. But, oh, I've got this -2 shot here from this Reaver before those knights disappear and take out that flank. So, yeah, we're going to go over there. We're going to stick this Reaver into that knights, and we're going to put the Melter on that corner. I am hitting you on a 5 though.
Yep.
So here we go. It's going to be a miss.
It's a scatter,
Am I going to hit the other banner of knights? Who knows?
probably. It is 2 inches that way, so
Probably still be 1 hit.
I
Would
think
it?
you'll be 1 hit, yeah.
So, strength 11,
So no save.
no save. Oh. So that's a 13.
That is a devastating.
Good. And then can you, because you've got both hands free, can you measure if I'm within 20 inches of that?
20.
No,
No.
no, that's gone. So that's him done. Do you know where your next activation is going to be?
I'm going to have a little think, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll be back in a second. Coming in hot with, tell us, stratagems, Furians, let's
Yes.
go.
So I'm about to enact my master plan, which is using offensive surge. So offensive surge is the Furion stratagem. It means I can shoot any of my Furion Titans in the mana pool, so the Arcus mana pool, 1 weapon twice for a heat, for a reactor heat. So basically, I'm going to try and pop the unshielded Reaver over there. and we're going to see how it goes.
Yeah! All right, let's go. Which weapon are you kicking off with first?
I'm kicking off with the big boy over here.
The Quake.
We're going to go Quake first into the Reaver. It's a
Yeah.
big template.
On the shoulder?
On the shoulder.
Yeah, on the shoulder. So normally you'd be hitting me on 5s.
Yes.
However, you've got a hunting Auspex, haven't you?
Yes.
So that'll be hitting me on 4s with indirect fire. So off we go. It is a miss, but you do only scatter D6 inches. So 5 inches. Let's have a little look. See, I'll tell you what. How are we looking there? That's probably going to be a hit. Just one hit on that Warhound. So there we go. It is going to be a shield.
Haha.
Okay, and is this weapon you're firing twice, or are you going to save it for the...
I'm going to shoot the volcanoes first,
Cool.
and then see...
Oh, okay, that's how it works.
Yeah. So I'll do the first volcano. Again, same
Lovely.
on the... Actually, I'm just going to pop it on the top.
Okay.
So this is hitting on 4s.
Yes, and would you like to roll a reactor dice for me as they are
I
volcanoes?
would.
So
There's
2
a
heat,
double heat. Hopefully I should be able to vent that later.
but it's also a double hit.
It is a double hit
Whereabouts?
in the special, in the body.
My body.
The body. The body.
Right, roll up the damage. So, oh, so we've got a 14, which is a devastating. So 1, 2, and then a crit. 1, 2. So this is going very well for you. How about a second?
A second volcano.
We've had one volcano cannon, yes.
We've had one. So to hit with a plasma. So it's a miss. I do take a heat. And
Scatter's another D6.
D6 scatter.
That's got to be 2
That's
hits.
going to be 2 hits.
So you didn't miss really, did you?
No. 2 hits. Where to the
Weapon!
weapon.
Okay, so would you roll a D3? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So it's
It is the volcano
the
cannon.
volcano cannon.
Volcano on volcano action. Get it here first.
Yes.
Right. Well, that hurt. Did you want to fire any of your weapons a second time?
I'm going to fire the volcano again.
Lovely.
He's running hot, but I'm fairly confident should be able to vent all the heat with the regeneration and other thing.
Okay, so do you gain the heat now?
I gain the heat now. So I'm just over, offensively surging.
So if you roll a double heat, it will stick you in the orange.
Yes.
So don't roll a double heat, and it's forced to hit. It's a double heat,
Oh,
so
double
we've got
heat.
we've got a Warbringer in the red that might just explode.
Oh no.
And then roll to see if you hit.
Roll to see if I hit.
It is a miss.
Okay.
Only D6 inches. That's still going to be a hit.
Still 2 hits. To the leg
Legs.
this time.
So
One
just a-
superficial.
You got it. It's a devastating.
It's a devastating.
It's a 15 for a crit on
Okay.
a Reaver legs.
So that's interesting.
But that's softened up this Reaver, and his big weapon was the
Was the counter.
yes, was the counter. So I feel like I've got to go over here. This Warhound is going to go into that Warhound.
Yeah.
Now checking line of sight, I can actually -1 for the plasma and clear. However, can you double check I'm within 20 inches? Because that's a bit. Even my laser eyeball is
Should be
stretching.
okay. Yeah.
Oh, just. So, hitting on 3s. So that is going to be
Ooh, pretty good.
7 hits.
7 hits. Okay, so that's 7 shield saves.
Are you going to push?
I am going to push with the Warhound. That is this guy. Please roll 1-1. Okay, that's not too bad. So 2 shields down.
Ah. Very good. I'll take that, you know. And then the 2 plasma blast gun hitting on 5s, not maximal firing. It's going to be 2 misses.
2 misses. Where did they come from? Where did they go?
Where did they miss from? Let's find out. 10 inches.
Oh.
Oh, am I going to hit?
Yeah.
Just one.
Just one?
Just one. And then the second one, 5 inches, that's gone.
Yeah.
Okay, so my
So
warhounds are curving.
So
their
one
plasma.
save on the Warbringer. He's fine.
Yeah. He's okay, folks.
Okay.
But, one lot of shield left on that warhound. Where is your next move?
I am going to shoot my Sniper Hund.
Yes.
It's going to target the body.
Yeah, that's fair.
This would be 2 laser shots targeting the body, hitting on...
The classic Titanic. Why do our backs hurt after so many games?
Yeah, I know. This is why I go to the physio. That's definitely a -1 from cover.
Cool. And then you're -2, but you ignore the -2, don't you?
Yes,
For
Hunting or
locations.
Specs and Tormentor.
Very good.
So,
Hit me on 4s.
and this is 4 shots.
So do them one at a time.
Do them one at a time.
As in 2 shots at a time. Yeah, you got
2
it.
shots at a time. Hitting on 4s, that's 2 hits.
Yes, very good. You are on a +1 bonus to this.
So that is a
So we've got a 13,
13.
which is a... And then we've got a more than a 13, so that's a 15, so that will be a crit. So I am on the
your
last
legs. And the second shot, second 2 shots, 1 hit.
So don't roll a 1.
Yay!
Engine kill! And before I get to do anything, but I will roll a d10 and see how we do. It is 9 magazine
9.
detonation, and I'm within 2 inches. That's going to be D3 strength 10 hits on that warhound. For 2 strength 10 hits on that warhound in the
Ouch.
flank, as that magazine detonates, and I will take 2 criticals
To the body.
to the body on that warhound.
The body.
And that has made me a very sad bunny.
Oh, no.
1, 2, 3, 4. Critical, and that is just removed. So no. And that flank then starts looking a lot less healthy.
Cool. So I am going to, at this stage, so that warhound has taken body hits, but still has its shields up.
No, because the criticals have meant the void shields are burnt out.
So I'm going to offensively surge with that one, take a heat, and try and shoot at what is minus 50% covered.
Yeah.
So that -1.
So it's -2. And then
Minus
you're
2,
aiming for the body.
Aiming for the body, so it's just -2.
Yeah, so 5, 2 shots. It's 2 hits.
2 hits.
You're on +2 to this.
So that's a 8, 9, 10, 13.
So, okay, we'll do 8,
Oh, sorry,
so
do that
plus
one
2,
first, yeah.
so 10. So this goes up to a 12, which is a devastating. So that's 1, puts me on the track. And that's engine kill because the other one takes me over.
Double kill.
Literally,
Wow.
that warhound has just got a
Wow.
double kill. What happens to that warhound? 5, that is wildfire. So where do I do shoot that way, so I am hitting
Okay.
on 5s. So we'll start off with the Vulcan Mega Bolter,
Yep.
hitting on 5s. And I... Oh no! Oh no! So that is going to be one save
1 save.
on that warhound.
So it's on 4 plus that one. Oh no. No, that's fine.
Yeah,
Either
and
way.
then 2 shots hitting on 6s. That's going to be 2 saves. And let me scatter this one. No, this is gone.
2 saves?
Mm-hmm.
Both fine.
You are okay, and then I fall over. I think I scatter. Oh no, I just fall after that. I fall this way. There we go.
Well, well. What an outcome. Yeah, I mean that just I've tried to do that many times.
I know.
It has nothing. I don't think I've barely ever gotten an engine kill.
Look, you're so pleased
No,
with the words.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've then just got my, because that's two activations that hadn't been. So I've just got my Warlord, and that'll be going into that Warhound there. Now you've only got one set of shields left with that Warhound, haven't you?
Yes.
So I believe I can see over the top of you.
2 shields.
I think it should be on 1. Yeah. Because I got that 7 hits with the Vulcan Mega Bolter.
Oh yeah.
With that one. So that is 10 shots with the Apox. Checking line of sight. Yeah, I can see you. So that's going to be 6 hits.
6 hits.
6 saves. You need 6 4-ups here.
Can be done. Nope.
It hasn't been though.
No.
So then I'm going to shoot my Volcano Cannon, the Bellicosa, centre mass. It's going to be a miss for free. But where will it stop? 4 inches. Oh, let me actually dig out the template because that might still be a hit. So give me 2 seconds.
Yep.
We'll actually use the templates. What do we reckon do?
I think that is just missing the base.
That is just a miss. And then I think, can you measure just 24 inches from my Titan to see if I'm within? No. So, well, we gave it a shot, quite literally. So you've just got that Warhound left to fire, haven't you?
Just this one, yeah.
Yeah, and the rest of the knights are on full stride orders.
Yeah.
So, would you like to fire, where would you like to put your shots?
I'm going to put my shots into this young Warhound over here, purely because my laser finder is not as honed in, so I'm not sure if I can even reach that other one. So yeah. So it's a -1 with the Mega Bolter for sure, and I think a fairly clear shot with the plasma.
Okay.
So I'll go with the Mega Bolter first. Has that one still got shields?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'll be hitting on. You'll be hitting on 4s.
So
Nice.
that is 5 hits.
5 hits with the rapid. We will push those shields for a machine spirit.
Machine
So
Spirit.
let's see if we pass. Ooh, yeah. Let's chance it. Let's chance it. So roll a d10. I do fail.
Oh.
So roll a d6. If it's
A
I do
six.
a 6. So I still get to re-roll the 1s. So still 2 shields go down, and this is on the centre Warhound. I do suffer a heat, and then 6.
You do get to shoot.
Yes. Do you know the rules off by heart? Because I don't.
No.
All right. Do you want to grab the rule book and
Yeah.
read it out loud for me? Or even better, dun dun dun. We've still got these cheat sheets from the
Yeah.
starter set.
So
Here we go. No, my Titan. I'm going to read it out. Wrathful, one of the Titan weapons that has not been disabled, and attacks with it using a ballistic skill of 4. So I'm going to choose my plasma blast gun.
Yep.
We're going to maximal fire it. We're going to try and put you in focus. Hitting you on 6s. Oh, it's going to be 2 hits.
2 hits.
Yeah. And the other one, where does it scatter? Is this where the game swings yet again? Oh, there's a scatter right next to it because I keep putting blast templates over here. Oh, it's going to be nothing.
That way.
But that's going to be 2 strength 10 hits.
To the location of the body.
It's 1 strength 12.
1 strike 12, so that's devastating.
Very good.
Okay.
And then you get your plasma blast gun.
Yes. So I'm just going to pop it on the right bang in the middle.
Bang in the middle.
2
misses with that one because minus 2 because of range, and there's a building in. Oh no, you were clear.
I
No,
was
that's
clear.
2 hits. That's 2 hits.
No, 1. Yeah, 2 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, and 1 miss.
And then you scatter d6, don't you?
Yes.
Because you're an Arcus.
Schmarcus.
Ah, it's going to be 4 hits on me.
4 hits.
Do voids. Voids only just collapse.
Ooh.
There we go. But the voids are down.
Okay.
Right, so you've just got to do a couple of full strides now, haven't you?
Yeah,
oh, no,
I've
still got this Reaver.
I've still got that Reaver.
Yeah.
I could, I guess, APOC something, couldn't I?
Yeah, you could.
Well, I might as well just APOC the Warhound over there.
Okay.
So 5 shots. It's indirect, so -2. Although hunting auspex -1.
Oh, okay.
So that is 2 hits.
And
2 shields.
2 shields go down.
Lucky for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't offensively surge this one because I just don't want to handle another orange heat.
Yeah.
Even though the shields went down, yeah, maybe I might regret it later, but
Who knows?
who knows.
Who knows?
But I'm going to do some full striding.
Lovely.
These knights are going to full stride that way.
Lovely. And puts me danger close next turn. And then the other knights?
They're going to full stride. Yeah, just going to full stride over here.
Very good. So in the end phase, any criticals? Not from me. All my engines that had criticals are dead. But we are going to move this. I'll tell you what. You got 2 engine kills. You get to roll the d10. 6 inches forward. So that train will move 6 inches forward, and then we shall roll for priority. So we'll move the train in a second.
Yeah, I also need to roll for my legs.
Oh yes. So I've rolled a 6 for priority.
It's fine.
Oh, for priority.
Oh, for priority?
Yeah.
Am I rolling a d6?
D6. D10, sorry.
Oh. 1.
Okay.
I'm glad it was that way around.
I'm going to have to take the priority. So we'll be back in a second. You join us in turn 2 where I'm down to 4 engines and desperate. So we'll go through the stratagems. You played a stratagem.
Yeah, a mist has descended on the little train station of Upper Smidlington is the name of this train station. And yeah, so I played a concealment barrage here with really the purpose of just giving me a bit of cover for me to run up, grab the precious cargo.
I have played no stratagems, but in the orders phase, I did a first fire over here. A charge appeared over here. I did a first fire over here. And then emergency repair failed on the Nemesis Warbringer. So that is a Titan in the red. And do you know what? It could explode and change the game. It might not though. I then did a first fire over here. All my Titans were on first fire. So we're going to see how this goes.
It's going to be a very fun movement
Yes.
phase.
So my first movement will be the Plasma Blast Gun, maximal firing into those knights right ahead of me. So hitting you on 3s this time.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 2 misses. So we have our nice little blast template here. I'll place it on his shoulder. Sorry, I should have said. So first one's 6 inches. I think. Dude, can you measure it backwards from his shoulder?
Yeah. 6 inches.
That's going to be 2 hits on me.
Oh wow.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And
Second one.
second one, 2 inches. That might still be.
That's still 1 hit.
That's still probably going to be 2 hits.
Yeah. 2 hits.
Okay, so I will get 2 hits on him. So we'll do the 2 hits on me. I'm maximal fired, so, and this is coming from within my shields.
Ooh.
To the weapon.
Weapon.
Which weapon? 1, 2, 3. It's the Plasma Blast Gun. Okay, I destroy my own Vulcan Mega Bolter. And then the 2 hits on the knights. So 2 hits rather than 3, which is a shame. But here we go. So that will be a 13
Yeah, so that's 1 dead.
And then a 16. And is a 16 a crit?
Yes.
That is both of them dead.
Both of them dead.
At the expense of my Vulcan Megabolter.
Yeah, we'd take that.
Yeah. I'll take that.
Yeah, as in, yeah.
Yeah.
I won't. I'm not happy to take that.
So then next it would normally be Do's movement. But wait, there's more.
Oh,
because
no.
the Legio Metallica, I'm going to activate this Warlord Titan and he's going to fire his Bellicosa onto this knight here.
Oof.
So I need 5s because I'm definitely at -2. So we will do this here, 5s. That's going to be a heat and a miss. And then I'm just going to chuck on the 2 extra heat for the Legio Metallica.
A bit heat in this. That one.
So where is it going to stop? Hopefully not onto the same Warhound. So on his shoulder, well,
Yeah.
I'd center mass on him. 8 inches, oh, that's gone. Whew. And that is over to you for your movement. Do you know where you're moving first?
Yes, I am going to move.
Is it going to be, okay, if you're going to move him,
Oh no, actually, I'm going to
yeah.
move these knights.
okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Because what I'm going to do here is fire the Plasma Blast gun into you.
Cool.
So we'll just roll that while Do's moving his knights. Okay. That's going to be 4 hits on that Warhound Titan. There we go. So
On which Warhound Titan?
that
Warhound
one,
Titan?
yes, the one with no shields.
That one, no shields.
So all in the same location, strength 10. So that's going to be a 12, a 14, and 2 15s to its legs.
So 12, 14,
Yeah.
and 2 15.
2 15s.
So 1 with a crit, and then boosh off there with a crit and a crit.
So end of the track, immobilized,
Oh dear.
and in the firing line.
Okay, so now it is my
Your movement.
movement. He's not going anywhere, can he? So I'm going to push for movement with this guy. It's an Awaken the Machine Spirit. It passes the command check.
Lovely. So you just gain a heat for movement. Now what I'm going to do is over here, I'm just judging, yeah, here we go. Swift Killer. I will move slightly there. And I'm going to stick a melter gun into this knight. So while Do moves, I shall roll, hitting you on a 3 because it's fairly good line of sight there. So, danger close for my Titan, but luckily, okay, so that's going to be 3 hits on you there.
Yep.
With the template, look with the camera, not just your eyes, at strength 11. Here we go. So that's going to be nothing there, a 14,
yeah.
and a 17.
That's a critical.
So it goes off the end of the track,
Yeah, which
which kills one, and then the effect of the critical applies, so I do kill both of them. But that has taken 3 first fires out of the equation and kind of pinned me into this corner here. Because what we're going to do is we're going to do the rest of the movement phase and be back, I expect, in the repair phase, but mostly in the combat phase.
Well, we might see, yeah.
You join us, as promised, in the repair phase. So, shields went back up on this. I've got 1 level of shield. Vulcan Megabolter was repaired. Back to full heat. I think you repaired some heat over here.
Nothing on him, repaired some heat, yeah.
And 1 crit on the legs of this one. Now, dude, what did you roll? I said, oh, we'll just roll it off camera. It probably won't be important.
So this just goes to show, so when I rolled my command check to get emergency repairs, I rolled a 4 on the D10, but when I roll my what happens if, because I'm in the red, I roll a 9.
Yeah.
So if I just swap those two around,
Yeah, that'd be cheating.
So yeah,
the Titan explodes, engine kill.
Yeah, it is destroyed.
Yeah.
So we're going to do the explosion now.
Yes, so it's D3 plus the number of pips. Oh no, I've got it here.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
D3 plus 7. So 9.
It's going to hit that Warhound Titan, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so take D6 hits at scale plus 1. So your scale?
Scale 9, so 10. 6.
6.
To the
body. 6 strength 10. It's in your rear arcs. These are strength 12.
Oh god. So 2 superficial. Strength 10,
Yep.
11. Strength 12.
Strength 12.
So that's a 14 to him. So that's critical.
It's 4 crits into the rear, isn't it?
Yeah,
Engine kill!
Another one, double kill.
We were just discussing off camera that turn 1 was really Dew's turn. And before the combat phase, that's 4 activations gone.
That's
and all of a sudden, we'll roll for that Titan. So pop it back. Put it back.
Oh yeah, that destroyed. Okay.
Yeah. So all of a sudden, this has gone squiffy. So now roll a d10 for that Titan.
Yeah, let's see what we can do. It's
a 10! It's a catastrophic meltdown. Unfortunately, I don't think it's in range to hit anything. No. So that one just nuclear fire engulfs this section of the board, and I expect no one's going to tread there for a few thousand years. Okay, well we will go. With one hand giveth, Titanicus taketh away. So this is going to be a quick game, I expect.
So there was some good news, which is our mate over here has picked up the precious cargo.
Exactly, which is why I'm not too apologetic, because Dew is still in the running for a nice victory here. Yeah. So my first activation is actually going to be this, my Princeps. I've already used Swift Killer. I can't use it again. But instead we're going to beam weapon, so I've got to push my reactor for 1.
1 heat.
And that will be 5 saves on you, please.
5 saves. Yeah.
Would you like to push?
Yeah, I will push, actually.
Lovely.
For 2 heat, God. Well, I lose 1 shield.
There we go.
So
Not so bad. Very good. Where would you like to return fire?
Well, I'm going to go back with this Reaver.
Back with your one real choice.
So we'll do the Apox first. We're going to go into your Reaver.
Okay.
Yeah, just.
Can you see me clearly? Is it -1? Let me know. How do you feel?
See you clearly. It's into your side, but for now it's
lovely.
Shield, isn't it? So that's 3 misses, 2 hits.
I'm not going to push for that. There we go. We're okay, folks.
And the melter. I'm just going to.
Over here, so it's overlapping
on the left shoulder. Yeah.
Lovely.
That's a hit.
Lovely. So 2 saves on my Reaver. We're okay, and 1 on the Warlord. I just say it with confidence, and it all works. So the Warlord is going to answer back into you here. So we're going to start off with the Apox for 10 shots, and we're going to see if we can crack these shields. Of course, we might not be able to. I believe I can see you clearly because it's the plasma can't, the volcano definitely can't. The Apox. 1, 2, 3.
So
7 saves.
7 saves. Do I risk pushing again? Yeah, I probably will, to be fair.
Yeah.
So I'll risk it. 1 heat. He's still in yellow.
Lovely.
1, 2, 3, 4, 7. You said?
7.
5, 6, 7. And I can re-roll that one. So that is
2. So that did save you.
That did save me, yeah.
So in the plasma, let's have a look with my laser eyeball. Plasma's going to be -1, so we'll hit you on 4s.
Yeah.
What? No hits.
No hits.
Do I want to fire the volcano? Yeah, why not? I've got loads of, I've got a full health warlord. So it's going to be a miss. You see there's a plan here. And the plan involves luck. No. No, it's the opposite of luck.
It's gone into that plasma sludge from from the explosion earlier.
Okay, do you have any more return fire?
No, because I have concealment barraged myself out of range of my sniper hound.
Lovely. Could you just check the arc on this warhound, whether that Reaver is? Because if it is, I've got nothing else to shoot at, so I might as well. No, no way. Absolutely not. So that was turn 2.
Turn 2.
Yes.
Okay.
So we will go on to turn 3, where we go full priority. 4.
I'm on a D6.
No, you're on a D10.
4. We go again.
May the 4s be with you.
It's like the side quest game.
1.
2.
Oh, yay! High rollers!
I will take the initiative.
Wonderful. We will be back in turn 3. Okay, well, we'll go through the stratagem phase. So do you have, you're out of stratagems, aren't you?
No more stratagems.
Whereas I played Vox Blackout and ended the strategy phase, because what I couldn't afford is this full striding off the board.
Yeah.
So I decided to just get rid of the risk. Movement phase, take us through your movement.
Mr. Package Man just went up there, turned around to face what is probably going to be his soon-to-be demise. Mr. Sniper Man just moved up to sort of have a angle on those two over there, and my Reaver just moved up to here.
Yes, yes. So I've sort of scooched around, actually boosted movement to try and get out of the way of this Reaver, and to try and maybe get some shots down on this Titan. We're at the point now where I can legitimately start thinking about whether or not I'm able to table. And then we've got these two staring down this one Warhound, which in the repair phase...
Lost his shield.
Yes, as you pushed him for movement.
The repair phase has been pretty devastating, ironically, for me. So yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Okay, where would you like to start off as? Do you have priority?
I'm going to start off with the Doomed Warhound, and I'm going to fire everything into your Reaver over there.
Lovely.
So we're going to start with the Vulcan Mega Bolter. So that is 5 hits.
5 hits, I will push. Oh, will I? Yeah, because I've not got another repair phase left. Ooh, yeah. So 2 1s. Yeah, so I drop a shield and a heat. So he's okay for now.
And
however,
the plasma, just going to pop it on the centre.
Centre mass.
Yeah. So 2 hits and a miss.
Scatter.
4 inches that
4
way,
inches.
so I don't think that's...
You might, because it's an oval base, and my small blast template has... Where is it? It's here. I found it. So centre mass. Oh no, actually, it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, 2 more saves. I'm still on 3s, not pushing, and go down to 4s. But I will return fire with this Reaver. So we're just going to fire the Melter.
The Melter.
So it's going to centre mass, hitting you on 3s. It's a miss.
It's a miss.
It's classic. It's a Melter gun. So where does it stop? Oh, an inch.
An inch, that's probably still 2 hits.
That's still 2 hits.
Yeah.
So where does it hit you? Location.
He's healthy, just no shields.
He's healthy. Well, isn't that nice? Well, what about his weapons?
What about his weapon? Don't need the weapon to run away.
1, 2, 3. It's the Vulcan Mega Bolter. It's the Vulcan Mega Bolter. And we will just fire. I think I'm hitting you on, whoops, bouncy floors. Hitting you on 4s with the Volkite. We're not going to aim. That's going to be 2 hits. not beaming at all because I need. So where does it hit you?
In the leg.
Does a 10 do anything to your leg?
I do actually need that to. Yeah, it's a direct hit.
Okay, there we go.
Unlike my weapons, I need my legs to run away.
Now, we've had one activation, yes. What about second activation? That's right, the Warlord Titan is going to go. And I'm going to play... I think I don't have to play that yet. Because we're going to fire the Volcano Cannon first. Everything is going into this Warhound.
Are you sure?
Yes! So it's a double heat, but it's a hit. Oh no, that... I might just cook my own Warlord Titan here. So, where does it hit you? It hits you in the... Oh, the body, and that's just 2 crits.
2 crits.
As it's a 16 and an 18. We will then maximal fire the plasma, the Sun Fury Plasma Annihilator. We'll aim for the body. So it's hitting you on 5s. Nope.
Nope.
Oh, and that is a 1. So that is another heat sticking me in the orange. Sorry. And then we will fire the APOC launchers into your body.
Nice.
As is tradition.
Are they stronger?
Strength 4.
Strength 4.
So that's 3 hits. 3 hits.
3 hits. You got a +2 on that one.
Okay, so 2 4-ups. Whoops. Whoop. So that'll be a 4 and a 6. That's still not. I'm gonna cook it, but you're on your last track, aren't you?
Yeah.
So now I will play weapons to full, and we're going to start off with the APOC launchers into the body.
So that allows you to just shoot everything again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've got to roll the damage on a d10, so I might blow up my own Titan. So hitting you on 5, so there we go, that's
3 again.
4 hits.
You're on a +3 this time.
+3, so on a single 3-up, I will kill you. And that's engine kill. So,
Yeah.
yes. Roll me a d10. Well, actually, I'm going to roll a d10 first. Whoop.
2.
We're okay, that's a single strength 9 hit to the body. Which doesn't do anything,
superficial.
but it sticks me into the red.
Oh, okay. Ah.
Yes.
I rolled a 4.
So that is laid low.
Laid low.
So it does actually matter. So if you scatter yourself d6 inches, 3 inches in which direction? This
That
direction.
way.
Okay. Now the falling Titan isn't going to do anything, but we do need to scatter the objective.
Yeah.
D10 inches. Oh, just 2 inches. Apologies for the sniffles, it's just that time of year. Yeah. And there we go. So there is an objective there. It is turn 4 of a 5-turn game. Can we get to that objective in time? Because that is the end of my activation.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yes.
Cool. So so that was you shot into my Warhound with your Warlord.
Yes.
So now I can shoot into your Reaver with my Reaver.
Yes.
We'll do the Apox first to try and take down. How many shields have you got left? On the
2.
So that is 1 hit.
4 up.
Not going to do anything.
We are okay.
Yeah. And the melter, I'll just put it on his center.
It's a hit.
Hit.
So 2 saves for me. We are okay. So now I'm going to have this Warhound fire into
It's a Reaver.
the Reaver, because you've only got 1 shield left, haven't you?
Yes.
So, hitting you on 3s. It's going to be 2 saves.
Not gonna push. 1 goes down.
As that shields go down,
That shields go down.
so then that activates this. So I'm going to turn 45 degrees with Swift Killer, and then I'm going to fire my melter gun into you, hitting you on a 4 because I've -1 because of Swift Killer.
Yeah.
So it is going to hit. It's D10 on the damage.
D10.
Because I am in fusion range. Where's my D10's gone?
Where
So-
to?
It hits you in the body,
The body.
for a 16 and a 17.
16 and a 17, so that's 2 crits. Ouch.
And then the plasma blast gun will maximal fire at you, hit you on 4, center mass again.
Yeah.
That's 1 hit and 1
hit,
miss.
1 miss. So scatter.
Yes.
Might hit your own one, hopefully.
2 inches.
Decimates that train.
Yeah. 2 inches from the center, if you could please do.
So I think that's probably still.
Still 2 hits, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, yeah, 3 hits total. I'll call it 3 hits total. So, where does it hit you? Weapon! Hooray!
Okay.
1, 2 is the melter, 3, 4 the hat, 5, 6 the chain fist.
It's the melter.
It's the melter. And there we go. So that was my activation. Just the sniper hound left.
Yeah, it's a sniper hound into your Reaver. We are going to. I'm not going to. Yeah, I'm not going to push for Shield Bane. Oh, actually, yeah, I am on the first one.
Okay.
So I'll take a heat.
Oh, you roll
I'll
reactor.
roll a reactor. Or a
Yes.
heat. Something weird, isn't it? 2 hits.
Nice, so I'll be saving these on 5s. Yeah, go down. The shields go down.
And these 2 not gonna. So
Don't need shield bane.
don't need Shield Bane, but I can target for free.
Oh yes.
So I'm going to target your body.
Yay.
1 hit.
1 hit. So you
for-
need a... That'll do it.
That'll do.
So devastating. There we go. So I've just got 1 more Warhound over here, and we're going to put everything into your rear. We're going to aim for the body.
Into the butt.
So hit you on 4s because of the range
Yep.
modifiers.
So that's nice. 3.
Lovely. And am I on a +1?
You're +1 there, yeah.
So this puts me on a total of strength 7. So I need 3s to do anything. So that is going to be an 11
Yep.
and a 12.
Yep. 2 directs.
Plasma blast gun, maximal firing.
Probably will do it.
Oh, there's
1
a heat.
miss. Oh no.
Yep.
Yeah, 1 miss.
And where does it stop? It's gone.
It's gone.
It's
Yeah.
gone. Into the inferno over here.
And 1 hit.
To the body.
Body! That will.
So we are on a 14
14 is a devastating
and then a
kaboom.
engine kill. But what happens?
Yeah, what does happen? Right. So I'm not very hot. So just roll a
I think
D10.
you're lovely.
5. Thanks.
Wildfire.
Wildfire. So that is pick 1 weapon, fire it at 5 up.
No, so you churn in a random direction. But I'll tell you what, we'll save us some time
Yeah.
because you've only got the APOC launcher
Yeah.
and it's going to target him.
Yeah.
So 5 dice, hit me on 5s.
2.
2 hits. What location?
The
legs. So unfortunately, you can't hurt the legs.
Nope.
What about his legs? You don't need those. And then which direction do you fall?
That direction.
That direction.
Think.
I think you might miss me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Threading the needle and collapsing the Titan. Okay. Well, that was turn 4. and all of a sudden,
Wow.
we're okay.
Yeah.
Well, Do isn't. the Swift Killer working out. But what we're going to do is, because we've got one more turn to get on this objective, and I have a feeling I might not be able to get there. And I have a feeling that might.
Yeah, we're just going to see.
We're going to play it out. So let's roll priority for turn 5.
I take priority.
Do you want to take priority?
Yes.
Okay. So we're also, of course, for the people at home, the train moves another 7 inches. All right, well, you will join us in turn 5. You join us halfway through the combat phase, because I will do a quick summary here. Stratagems? Nope.
Nope.
Orders. We had a full stride go on this Warhound.
Yeah, that
and a
went
full
off.
stride on my Reaver, because I thought, I wasn't sure whether you were able to get within an inch of that objective, but you were. So picking up that objective and full striding, because you had priority, has put you right towards the end. And it means the rest of my Titans hunting you down. If I can kill you, I score a win. If I can't kill you, I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
So one of the things I did, I rolled repairs. I haven't actually rolled my repair dice for my Warlord, because it will make a difference. But 1, 2, 3, because it's how much.
Were you in the orange?
I was, but I rolled a 1 and then didn't damage my body again. Right. And there's some other minor things that don't matter because the cargo is about to escape. So I've declared this Warhound into shots of do. Am I within 20 inches? Could you measure for me?
Let's have a check.
No, absolutely not. So instead we're going to fire this Warhound into you. What's the minuses looking like? Am I -1 or 2?
-1.
-1. Okay, we'll start off with the Vulcan Mega Bolter, of course. Well, okay, so that's 3 hits.
3 hits. 2 shields go down.
2 shields. And then we're going to be 5 to hit you with a Plasma Blast Gun. Oh!
That's a lot of 1s you've just
That's
rolled.
a lot of 1s. Hopefully we can get some more for the scatter. So first one is gone. And the second one is gone, because we know 4 inches is out. Okay. We've got one Warlord. Oh, Betsy dusted off her shooter and prepared to do battle. So we will start off with the APOC launchers.
Still not feeling confident here, friend.
It's APOC launchers, 10 shots, outside of 10 inches. Oh no!
Oh no.
That's 3 hits. 3 hits.
I'm going to push because...
Oh no, you don't. Oh, yeah.
Why not? For 1 heat. You roll 1. That is 1 shield collapses.
Yes. Okay, we are going to Volcano Cannon you, and let's see how we do battle. It's a miss!
But at least you missed for free.
9 inches, I missed a lot. So then we are going to, Maximal Fire, the Sun Fury Plasma Annihilator, and hope we just do well. It's 4 hits.
Wow, 4 hits.
I need the same location. Here we go. Location is... It's the weapon!
Oh! I don't need the weapon to run away.
So that is it. A victory for the Legio Furians. In their darkest hour comes triumph. Oh, right. What we will do is we will set up for a little wrap up between us, and we'll be back in a minute. Well, what a game, what a game!
Yeah.
Oh.
God, that was pretty, that's the first time I've ever beaten Soph at Titanicus. So I'll add that to the glory cabinet.
Yes. Absolutely, and there's video evidence.
And there's video evidence.
But there's no video evidence of me ever beating you, so actually...
Who knows, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that was a good, fun game.
Yeah.
Coming down to a single dice roll right at the end like that is always great. And I think, actually, for a scenario we sort of came up on the fly when we dug out of the box this lovely terrain, all painted up by Alec down the club, so thank you, Alec. When we dug out the train and we're like, we have to do a mission with the train. Actually,
I think it worked pretty well.
Yeah.
It was so swingy. I mean, you know, first turn was definitely my turn. Sniping two engines in one go.
Yeah.
Second turn was definitely your turn.
Yeah, I got 2 engine kills and I didn't shoot them.
Yeah. And yeah, the repair phase just, you know, that's, I mean,
devastating for you.
Yeah, and I think that 1d10 roll, because of all the cooling corruption extras I gave the Warbringer, like if that had not gone off and I'd been able to cool back down again, that would have made a big difference, because you know, being able to concuss the Titans, I think, with everything being quite movement based, would have been maybe quite big, but
yeah, I mean, especially if I'd have had a Warhound running away with the objective and you would have just concussed it. Yeah. Your Knights, I think you used well.
Good.
Even though they didn't do any damage, all my firepower was then looking this side of the table, and the objective was the other side of the table. So I felt myself really struggling and having to put my entire force on first fire. So just like, this turn I'm not going to move.
Yeah.
Now I've got 1 45-degree turn for this. So we all know what they can do. They're a bit pokey in more ways than one.
Yeah, and I think that once if the cargo had gotten past, say, that point, it would have been very hard to break. I don't think I would have gotten anywhere near, and you would have had just like a clear corridor down that way, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, turn 2 being my turn, and then turn 3 and 4 was sort of mopping up, but it's still this Sniper Hound. That's Sniper Hound. It was your Princeps, wasn't it?
Yeah, it worked. It worked that time. Yeah, and
there's pain behind that voice.
I think I'm almost like so used to being like, no, the Princeps has to be the big thing. But actually, I find that when I'm building this list, there's not really many Princeps traits I can give the Warbringer that really make much sense. Obviously, the +2 command, you know, that would have been useful, but arguably, pretty happy with that. Yeah,
exactly. And it's a good fun list to face. Actually, I always like fighting an Arcus Maniple. Much less oppressive now. I don't bring Knights with my Metallica, but yeah, so I do enjoy it. Is this the first time you've played my Metallica?
Yes.
Yes. How did you find the Loyalist and the other shtick?
Well, it's kind of funny. That's I was saying earlier that is a bit like Furians' special thing. We pay 3 command points for it. You kind of get it. It's different, slightly different, but it does kind of mean that you have to take use of that time you use it really well, which I think you did.
Are you talking about the weapon to full stratagem?
Yeah.
So that's a Loyalist stratagem. That's not.
Oh no, but the Metallica thing is.
Oh yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah. The weapon. Yeah, it's actually quite. When you use it right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll get what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it was. Yeah. I just wasn't caught up. But it's why I quite like running the War Master. Actually, so you will be seeing the War Master again on the channel, because I find Legio Metallica is really worth it. I took it in a game against a Psi Titan. Actually, it was the double activation.
Did it? Yeah.
The off the Psi Titan and things like that.
Yeah, I was pretty glad to not have to deal with a Warbringer, to be fair. Yeah.
I do want to get some as well. That's where so they're all boxed up in Legions Imperialis boxes at the minute, but when they do re-release them, I will be getting some more bringers for for my Legio Metallica. Because again, that double activation,
Yeah.
there's some Ruptura shenanigans as well that I think could be quite fun. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Rupture is a fun mana pool
Yeah.
to play, definitely.
Yeah, so when you've got the double activation and then you're also giving yourself 3 activations on charge orders, it's... Who knows? If not, I've just got more Warbringers.
You can never have too many,
No,
I hear people say.
people do say. Mostly Dan. Generally mostly Dan. In fact, a lot of people say the opposite.
opposite, yeah.
But yes, now we will be having Dan returning to the channel when he is back from Canada, of course. So I think that's everything I've got to add.
Yeah, that was a really fun game. Really
Good.
enjoyed being on the channel. Thanks
Good.
for having me.
Yes, no, absolute pleasure, dude. Always lovely to have you on the channel. If you are enjoying the channel, please do think about subscribing. It really helps us out. It's really nice to see we've got a good base of subscribers now. So thank you all to our current subscribers, as well as giving the video a like and share it amongst your friends who like Titanicus. Maybe not family if they don't play, but who knows?
Just put it on at Christmas.
Put it on at Christmas over your Christmas meal.
unless this comes out after Christmas, in which case, put it on next Christmas.
Yes. Where you can see us. So cold. There is our Patreon as well, if you're feeling generous. I'm hoping to get some more content up on that Patreon, so do watch that space, and that will be free content, so just check out the page as well. And there is our Firestorm affiliate link, so anything you buy through that affiliate link helps us out as well, and Firestorm do supply all your gaming needs. So, in which case, that's goodbye from me, Sophie, and it's goodbye from Do, and goodbye from the barrel.